Wednesday. I'm a bit late this week, but better late than never, I guess. Still not got too much going on. I've just kegged 2 lagers. Well, lager style beers, shall I say. One's a Pilsner, one's a Cerveza. I've finished bottling up my wines. And I've been thinking a couple more of how I do that videos. I'm going to do an infused vodka. I'm going to make like you've seen me make these ones up here. I'm going to make a marshmallow vodka. I'm also thinking of doing a little demo, I suppose, on how I do my labels. Then a little bit, I'll show you, hang on. Not one of my best ones, but if you see, it's that's the wine labels that I do. They're all laminated, so if they get damp or anything like that, because I'm using a normal printer with water-based ink, so when they get wet or if they stay in the fridge too long, they start to run and fade. So we get an example. Not one of mine, so I'm sorry about this, but this is one of mine to start with. It's been in the fridge, it's got condensation on the bottle, on the label, but it stays nice and clear so you can see what it is, and they're laminated. If you don't do that, you get this. Now this is the strawberry cider sent to me by Sean, and I'm sorry to use this, mate, as an example. But I always laminate now, so I don't know, I don't have any of my own like that. But that's what happens. When it gets sort of condensation on the label, the ink starts to run into itself, and then it becomes harder and harder to read. Okay, so let's put that away. Well, not everybody finds the need to label their bottles. I like to do it. It's just something I like to do. It's if I go to all that effort to actually bottle, which is a pain in the arse in itself. To be fair, the labelling process isn't much better. It's still sort of quite monotonous, but what I tend to do is I tend to sit at the computer, print off a load of labels, laminate them all, cut them out, stick them on a bottle, and I'll be watching something on the TV. I could stick a movie on or something like that, and I'll just plow away through it. And that's how I get, so I'm going to do a little tutorial or demo or whatever you want to call it on that. I'm also thinking of. I mentioned it last week, but I haven't started yet, but I'm going to do a couple of videos on vinegars. I make my own vinegar at home, but I'm going to take you through from start to finish a white wine vinegar, red wine vinegar, and cider vinegar. They're really good to do. They're easy, and it's a good way of, if you brew like a batch of wine and you don't really like it, you make vinegar out of it, and because you're not going to be drinking large quantities of vinegar, you're going to put it in your dressings or your chips or whatever, and there's nothing else you can do with wine that you don't like the taste of. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a couple of cooking videos. I'll make sure they clear the label for those that are just here for the brewing. So there'll be some cooking videos and I'm going to do some yogurt, homemade yogurt, because it can be quite expensive when you're buying yogurt, and it's again an easy process to do. So that's it. So yeah, brewing wise, I've got coming up, I'm going to do an experimental brew. I'm not going to say too much about that in case it all goes arse over tit. So hopefully that'll turn out nice. I'm going to do a jam wine. I'll do a small video on that as well. The marshmallow vodka I've already mentioned. I'm thinking of doing show you how to make amaretto at home. Really simple process again. Again, using the high alcohol turbo wash that I've already done some videos on. So yeah, that's about it. It's short and sweet this week, and it's late. I can't really think of anything else, to be honest with you. Looks like kegged, the lagers, all the wines are bottled. I got, at the minute, well not all, I've still got the tea wine's not quite cleared out yet. Got a couple more wines upstairs that need clearing out. So I think there's about 2, maybe 3 demijohns. There's a tea wine, there's the Methoglin that we made, and the Melomel, so 3. So there's 3 demijohns, so that's another 12, 18 bottles of wine to do. I've got down there 45 bottles of wine. These are all for next year, bearing that in mind. Some of them will be ready by Christmas, like the dandelion wine, that'll be ready by Christmas, but I'm going to age it a year. I've still got some left from last year. When I say some, looking at it now, I'm thinking, what have I got? 6, 12 bottles of wine over there left. But last year I didn't do a lot of wine, and I have given a lot of it away. But this year I've sort of upped the ante a bit. I've done extra wines. I did the ginger wine, which was supposed to be a ginger beer, but it didn't quite work out that way. It came out 13%. That's it there. It's crystal clear already. It's nice, I've tasted it, but it's still a little bit harsh. It will need at least 6 months to mellow out. And I put stabilisers into it, and then I sweetened it up again with some more honey. So should be nice. I'm going to revisit the ginger beer recipe. I'm not quite sure what went wrong. I was only aiming for like 5-6% on the ginger beer, so I'll try that one again. I'm also going to do throughout the summer is some soft drinks. I'm going to do the regular ginger beer, you know, because I got kids, they like the ginger beer. I'm also going to make a lemonade, and I'm also going to do a hard lemonade for the adults to drink. I made it last year, it went down nice. It came out about 5-6%. It was really good. So I'll probably do a video on those. The brewery is getting there. Yeah, I've finished painting the bar. It's all black now with put like a silver glitter spray over the black. You can't really make it out of the camera, I don't think. But it's done well. I'm not. Hang on 1 second. I want to show you something. I'm not much of a painter and decorator. I try and avoid it best I can. Not do it, but I'm quite positive that a paintbrush is not supposed to look like that after you finish painting. It is an absolute mess, absolutely trashed. Good thing I've tried cleaning it. You know, I washed it straight after using it, like you would normally. But ready for the bin, that one. Still, it's looking good. I've just got to do a bit more painting down the corner there, so I'm trying to get that the same colour as the boards that I've put up. I've finished putting the boards up. I've touched up some of the painting on the woodwork. All I've got to do now is sort out the kegs. I'm going to go with a gas burner, so I need to put in an extraction unit, once I've determined where I'm going to put the gas burner in here, then I'm going to put an extraction sort of level or just above to extract all the fumes out, and possibly put a second extraction unit on the ceiling just to pull the steam out. Yeah. With the second keg, I was going to make a HLT, but I've already got the plastic boiler. It just seemed to be a bit pointless, so I'm not going to bother unless I start doing larger brews, which I don't see me doing. I think the 20 litres is probably where I go, just enough to fill the keg. Sometimes I'll do a 23 litre batch if I'm bottling, but that's about as high as I go. I've got the 50 litre mash tun, so yeah, I'm all ready. All I've got to do is convert the keg into a boiler. So basically I just need to put a tap on it, sight glass, and cut the top off, give it a good wash, and that's it, we're ready to go. And I'm hoping to start brewing again, all grain brews, in about 2 or 3 weeks time. I'm going to do the pilot ale, which is the first all grain brew I ever did, which is an IPA, just a standard IPA, but I might sort of play around with it a little bit just to bring it more, try and make it a bit more of a signature beer for me. Then after that I'm going to brew a honey ale, and then there is another one but I can't remember what it is. Well, that takes into what we're now, July, August, September. So we're coming into winter then, so I'll probably start doing the darker beers. So I'm going to do a pumpkin ale. Hopefully I'm going to try and get a pumpkin ale in for Halloween, because I'll do a Halloween party, and it'd be nice to have it ready for them. And then of course you get the Christmas beers in, and that's it. So I'll keep you posted. Check my Facebook for more updates. I've not been putting much up there lately, but I've been quite busy, but I will be. And I'll catch you next time. Take it easy, guys. Cheers.